Forced to sandbag. Air 4 didn't find any real problems, though, just fast-moving water filled with dangerous debris.
And parts of eastern King County remain waterlogged tonight. It's an area known for flooding, but that doesn't make the hassle of it any easier. KOMO-4's Ray Lane continues our Team 4 coverage. Tonight, he is live in Fall City. Ray?
Hi there, Michelle, and here in Fall City, where we are surrounded by a whole lot of water. This is normally a roadway that goes through here, a bridge right back there, but of course, there is so much water. This is what happens when the Snoqualmie River engulfs the entire valley. This river cresting at just over 59 feet up in Carnation around lunchtime today. That's 5 feet above flood stage. This house here.
We rent the property.
The Connolly family decided to venture out today, even though their home is surrounded by an overflowing Snoqualmie River. After picking up a gallon of milk, they had to get back to their front door.
Here we go.
We're going to go slowly. You always go across the current, not trying to go, it's making sure that our feet go, into the current.
And that's how they did it. Nice and steady, fully aware how deep the water had become. From Fall City north through Carnation and into Duval, it's water everywhere. The floods inundating mostly farmland. For those who live in this part of eastern King County, learning to live with the rivers and the flooding that can come with them is a way of life. Still, when this happens, getting around can be incredibly difficult, at times impossible, and sometimes it's just downright dangerous.
Yeah, not to head to Redmond or get stranded out there. Usually you can get to Monroe and back, but it's best policy just to stay home, usually.
He and so many others constantly checking on the river's rise and fall, quick to capture a few snapshots along the way.
I love to take pictures and just record the flood.
Every now and then, a reminder that someone found themselves in trouble, making a move they later regretted. A couple spent more than 2 hours stranded in these waters last night before being rescued. Fire officials say they were trying to get to a kennel to get their dog. But for all the aggravation of living in this flood-prone stretch of land, few people second-guess their decision to live here.
We weren't here 2 years ago when it was really bad, so that might have, but so far, no. We love this river. I lived in this area my whole life, so.
And tonight, the floodwaters are still moving at a pretty good clip. Another good reminder not to walk through any water like this or drive through it. But again, we still have instances of people doing that. The flood warning for this area of the Snoqualmie River Valley going to stay into effect until tomorrow night. We are live in Fall City. Ray Lane, KOMO-4 News.
Ray, thanks for the latest. Air 4 spotted a little weather humor, and we just had to share it. First, they saw a sign on a canoe on the flooded Snoqualmie River, and it's an ad for CrossFit Club, but now there's a second sign, which reads, today's workout, 100-yard paddle.
Of course, when the Snoqualmie River runs high, the falls are always a spectacular sight. Today, no exception. Look at that. Air 4 gave us this incredible view of the falls running high and fast today. And by the way, about 1.5 million people visit Snoqualmie Falls every single year.
Boy, that is impressive. Just as the rain that's been coming down and waterlogging the area, let's check in with Steve Full. He's tracking the flood forecast. Steve?
All right.